What up? What's going on with y'all, man? What it is, what it's gonna be, what it ain't. Hey, I just want to jump into this, man. Do a game reaction from this Panthers versus Giants game, man. My team finally got a back-to-back win, man. I don't know when the last time the Panthers had a back-to-back win, especially since Bryce Young been the quarterback. But one thing I will say before I get into everything with the game, man. It seemed like to me, and if anybody know me, they know I've been critical of Bryce Young, man. But it seemed like to me since he had the time to sit down and watch Andy Dalton start, it seemed like last week and this week once again he didn't look great. He didn't look bad. I mean, he looked good enough. He looked good enough to get the win, just like he did last week. Um, his foot is not his feet is not all over the place in the pocket like it was. It looks like he's seeing the field a little bit better. So I do see a little improvement in him, man, and it looked like he got a little confidence. It actually looked like he was having a good time out there. The one big long first down he ran, he got up and he was smiling and pointing like how Cam used to be pointing for the first down and stuff. So it looked like he building his confidence, man. And y'all know anybody know me, I've been real critical of Bryce, but I do have to admit and I do have to say he has looked better the last game against the Saints, and he did look better today against the Giants. Even though the Saints and the Giants both of them got losing records, one of the main things you want to see is he getting any better? Is he having any progression? Do it look like he improving? And hey, I hate to say it, but hey, he is looking like he playing a little better, man. He didn't have no turnovers. He ain't, it's a couple of throws that he missed, but the main thing is you see now that he's reading the defense, and he at least he looked like he confident, looked like he going to the right place. Like when he overthrew Coker, that actually was a good play. He overthrew him, but before I think before he sat down and he was able to watch Andy Dalton, I don't think he would have even attempted that pass. So, like I said, he looks like he's playing with a little more confidence, man. So, but shout out to the Panthers for getting a big win out there today, man. Um, I'll tell you one thing, man. DJ Wanham, he most definitely. What up with you, man? I appreciate you coming through. What's your name, bro? Breakwitz, I guess that's how you pronounce it. But what up with you, man? I appreciate you coming through, man. If I pronounce your name wrong, forgive me, man. But yeah, man. DJ Wanham, he made an impact right off, man. He had a big sack on that little flea flicker play they was trying to do. It looked like they were trying to go for a deep play down the field, but DJ Wanham was able to get that sack, man. And Clowney, he made a play on that tip pass, and uh Xavier Woods was able to get that. What up with your freak bake, man? I appreciate you coming through. What you say? I'll pass. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. But yeah, man, Clowney, he finally he made a play, man. He tipped the ball, and Xavier Woods was able to get the interception, man. The defense, I'll tell y'all like this: we still got a problem with stopping the run, but we made some good plays. We made some we made some big plays, and the defense didn't look bad. The defense didn't look bad. Y'all hold on 1 second. Give my little boy a little something. Here, come on, sit down. I'm gonna give him a little something right quick. Y'all hold on 1 second. Give him a little something to eat right quick, and I'm gonna jump right back into this. Give me 1 second. But yeah, they they looked a little better, and I can say that Everett he did dial up a couple of blitzes. Got a little pressure on Daniel Jones. He weren't just like he normally do with the defense just sitting back and just lining up in the basic defense just every single time. He did try to do a couple of blitzes and things to try to create some pressure on the quarterback. What up with you, Omar Tillman, man? I appreciate you coming through, man. Oh shoot, we got a win today. Shoot, feel good for a change. So we always losing, but it feel good for a change to get a win, man. It wasn't. I put it like this: it wasn't like a big exciting win, but shit, a win. Hey, a W is a W, and I take it right now. Shit, I know some people like my boy T Money. He wanted us to lose because like a lot of people want to try to get Cam Ward or Shador Sanders in the draft. But hey, man, a win is a win, man, and I'll take it, man. Even though it might drop our draft position a little bit, but shit, like I said, a win is a win, and I'm gonna definitely take it, man. What up with you, Nick Tricate, man? I got the link in the chat if you want to hit it, man. You come up in here and holler at me, man. Tell me what you feel, what you think. And that shit, that go for anybody. Anybody want to hit the link? Come in here, holler at me. Hey, if you agree with me, you disagree. If you like what you seen, you didn't like what you see, hey, holler at me, let me know. I ain't biased. Come in here and holler at me. We'll talk about it. But as far as injuries, man, Miles Sanders, man, it looked like he got hurt pretty bad, man. He got carted off the field. Let me see. Let me get Nick in here. You in here, Nick?
Yeah.
What up with you, man?
2 in a row, dog.
Hey, back to back,
We
man.
won 2
Back to
in a
back.
row, fam.
Back to back.
Can
That's
you
what I was saying,
believe
man.
that?
Hey, when was the last time? Can you remember the last time we got back to back
I
wins?
think I think it was with Steve Wilkes when Steve Wilkes was here. I think.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Right?
That
We
was the
started that
last time,
season
man.
1-5 or 1-6,
Yeah,
and then we ended 7-10. We had to have strung off a couple in a row if we did that.
yeah. Facts, facts, facts. Yeah, we put up a couple of wins,
Regardless, that's
man.
a
And
long time ago. That's a long time ago.
long ass time, man.
Long
Long ass
ass time
time.
ago.
Long time, but like I say, man, I feel good about the win, man. Honestly, man, before they played, man, because we've been let down so much, with the Panthers being up and down. One minute they look one way, another game they look another way.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to expect this game, man. I honestly, man, I didn't know if we could win or not because I didn't know if the
I'm gonna be
defense
honest
would
with you,
would
Big
make
Tight.
plays or what, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
I was telling Elaine this. Um, if we play like this against we're only able you're only able to beat 3 teams in the league playing the way we played today, and the
right,
Giants just happen to be one of them.
right,
You feel
right,
me?
right,
We just ended up
right,
having to play. We played them today, type shit.
right, right.
So
That's why I say I
that's
heard some
that's the
people.
way I look at it.
Yeah, I know some people feeling good and talk about Kansas City, but hey, don't get too hyped
Yeah.
up. Don't get too
Yeah. I mean,
hyped up.
Denver giving them a tough time right now.
Yeah, yeah. But
Kansas
Denver
City's
always
not.
played them pretty good, man. Even when they weren't playing good, it's like Denver always played them good. Denver and the Raiders always played them pretty good, man. The Kansas City, but that's a division game anyway. They know them. They play them 2 times a year. But But yeah, man. As far as the injuries, man, like I said, Miles Sanders he was carted off the field. Ian Thomas he went out with a calf injury, and I seen DJ Johnson he left the game. They said it was a concussion. I didn't know what was wrong with him, but they said it was a concussion.
What up, cousin?
But Bryce Young he didn't have like a big game like that, but he did all right.
See?
He was 15 to 25 for
Yeah.
126 yards and a touchdown. Your boy Chuba Hubbard he had 28
He went
carries for
off.
153
Chuba went
yards and a
off.
touchdown. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was running that
Chuba
thing,
went
man.
off.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like he was feeling
Well,
real
now
good about
Jonathan
that.
Brooks. Now Jonathan Brooks got to come back week 12 with Miles going out.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He most definitely. I,
We
I
light
think
in the
that's what they
running
were
back
waiting on.
room.
I think that's what they were waiting on. Him to come back after the bye week. I think they wanted him. I think they wanted him to be like 100%, where it ain't no second thought on no cuts or
Mm-hmm.
getting hit or any
Listen,
type of
I'm gonna
moves or
keep it real
anything.
big tight. I'm gonna keep it real
Yeah,
big tight. We got two. Evero has 2 weeks to prepare for the Chiefs. We're gonna have a good defensive game plan. It's just we're not. How are we gonna do offensively? That's gonna determine how the game goes. We're gonna have a
yeah.
good game plan. We're gonna neutralize the wide receivers. It's just Kelsey.
It's
I got
Kelsey
I got all the faith in
and
the
and
world. He
and
ain't, he
the
ain't
and
gonna
the
throw J.C. Hornside at all. They got
the
line
run
whoever
game,
up
man,
over there.
because
He ain't lowing. He ain't looking that way.
yeah, and the running game with Kareem Hunt, man, they most Kansas City
Yeah,
most
they gonna
definitely been
run the
running the
ball.
ball.
They gonna
Yeah,
run the
yeah,
ball on. Like even today, after like the game looked so good, we still allowed 167 yards on the ground.
yeah. That's exactly what I'm
They
talking about.
diced us up, bro. They
Right,
diced us
right,
up in
right,
the run game.
right. And that's one of the main things we got to fix now because it looked like we're doing a little better job with getting pressure on the quarterback. 'Cause like I say, Wanham, he made the impact off the rip, man. He got a sack today.
Yep.
What up with your be good? Let me see. Hey, that's what it looking like. Be good. Hey, he ain't balling out, and he ain't messing up the game, man.
He
If
ain't
he keep
balling out and he ain't showing out.
right. So it's like if he keep playing like that, I believe I most definitely agree with you. Be good. He'll probably be here next year again, man, because they probably gonna look at it as that he made an improvement, and they probably gonna try to see what he gonna do with a third year under his belt. So if he continue to play like how he playing, not turn the ball over, even though he ain't having a lot of passing yard, they
He
they
ain't put the
probably
ball
they
in
probably
harm's
not gonna
way. You know what I
yeah
mean?
they
He ain't really
probably
put the
not
ball
gonna
in. Yeah.
yeah they probably not gonna get no quarterback, man. They'll probably end up trying to maybe get a top defensive player, but probably a pass rush or somebody help on D line.
Oh, we
You know,
definitely need
uh,
that.
yeah. But if they
Lord
if
knows.
you know what, if they do decide to stay with Bryce, man, I feel like we should trade down
And
and
get
whoever
assets.
yeah,
Yes.
and get assets, and whoever like the best D line. Let me see who is that.
Mason
Oh, be
Green.
good. I'm gonna get be good in here. You ain't here, be good.
Yeah, yeah. What's going
The
on,
first
people?
was
What
good.
up with
The
you, man?
first two picks is gonna be Cam Ward and Shador because there's a lot of teams who
Yeah,
need quarterbacks. A lot
Right,
of
right.
teams
They
who
yeah.
need
going
I'm
first,
quarterbacks.
right?
So they're going the first two picks, in my opinion. That's pretty
Facts,
much a
yeah.
done
facts.
deal. It's just who goes number one. You know what I
Right,
Hey,
mean?
can
right.
I? Yeah, can I just say this now? We're in the Daniel Jones situation.
Yeah, we are be good. Most definitely, we are.
But at least we're not paying Bryce. That's the
Yeah,
key
that's the
component.
and that's
Giants paying him
yeah,
top dollar to play
top
like that.
dollar.
They're
I
Yeah,
paying
that
him
hope
that's the
not.
top
only
I hope
dollar.
not. That's the only hope I
that's the
have.
only thing. We are in the
With the way
situation though. Huh?
with the
What you
way
say?
Bryce
Try to
is
say.
playing, with the way Bryce is playing, he ain't gonna have no say and no extension. You know what I mean? He's gonna play his 4 years and get extended for the fifth year and have to play the fifth year. You know what I mean? So we ain't looking at paying no quarterback.
You know
Yeah, but
what?
I
You know
just
what, Nick?
hate that they just are that type. We're not gonna be winning. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the whole Daniel Jones situation. When he got signed, he wasn't good.
But
Right.
here's my thing: if we could shape up defensively and Bryce could just play a little better, we're a borderline playoff team. Let me tell you why. Because with Jonathan Brooks coming back, we're going to be a top three, top five, maybe top three rushing attack in the league, bro. We're gonna run for
Hey, I'm
100
gonna tell.
yards every
I'm,
game. Every
hey,
game,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
tell
get
you
100
something.
yards on the ground.
I'm gonna tell you something, Nick. That one run that Tuba had up the middle,
And he
when he
broke the
kind of when he
safety
got in
ankle.
open field,
Yeah,
if that was Brooks, he would have
he
took
might
that
take
to the house. Yeah,
probably.
that was to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that was
I
Brooks,
have
that
some
was to the house.
concerns, Nick. I'm not
Hmm.
saying you're wrong in that situation. I just don't want a team that he's the captain of the offense, but he's not doing anything. Is we know it's the team, it's not him. I'm not saying he needs to be C.J. Stroud, but like you said earlier, if he was to throw say 26 for 30, let's say 40, and he had at least say 200, 215, we can live with that. But in the heart, we know when we got to play them top tier teams, we're not beating him. We're not beating them. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. And I
Yeah,
just think we're just gonna go down what the Giants are. That's what we're gonna be. And I hate to go down that route. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But you know what? Be good. I look at it like this. I think if Bryce continue to play like how he playing, like we said, he ain't playing great, he ain't playing bad. I think what they'll probably end up doing, they'll probably give him a chance in the third year. And I think if he come out the third year and he's still pretty much basically playing the same, he ain't playing great, he ain't playing bad, but doing enough to get by. I don't know. I don't know if they would give him I don't know if they would give him that 5th year option, man, because it's like he not gonna be one of those quarterbacks where if you need well, you know how like with Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen,
Hmm.
it's basically you got those guys. If you got enough time on the clock, you know you ain't never out the game. You always got a chance. You ain't never out the game.
With Bryce, you don't
And
feel that way.
right,
Yeah,
exactly.
no,
You don't you can't
I'm looking at it
you don't
like
have
this. Like,
none of that opportunity.
Nick, I'm looking at it. Is this gonna give her a chance to build our team? Absolutely. I'm not knocking that. I'm just scared we're gonna have that team built again, and we all know we're gonna be a quarterback away,
Uh huh.
and we
Oh,
may
you
end up
saying and
starting from back
we end
from
up
But you
square
being
know, if
one.
you build the team, if you build the defense, and Bryce doesn't perform, then you know quarterback to me. Like if we build the defense enough to where it's like, if we draft, let's say Mason Graham, and do some crazy shit and trade back into the first round and get like Nick Scorton, and then like Bryce comes back and we have a revamped defense and he doesn't look, then it's like, all right, quarterback next draft, 1,000%.
Yeah, I just don't think Nick. I'm looking at it now. I just think let's just say not next year, but the year after, because I think they're gonna give him 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I hope a smart franchise won't re-sign him, but I just think on that 4th year, we're gonna possibly be that team, maybe 5 to 7 wins. When we know the team is good, we all saying he's setting us back. He had some good games. So, you know what I'm saying? There, you like what the fuck type of games, but looking at it, we'd be too far ahead in the draft to move up. You get what I'm saying? Nick? We'd have to
Mm-hmm.
give up something, and I think that possibly can push us back even further. You get what I'm saying? Of being a really great team. That's how I'm looking at it.
No, I feel you.
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
see what
feel
you.
you.
I
Yeah,
There's
understand. I
other
more definitely
prospects
understand what
though.
you're saying though.
There's other
yeah,
young prospects too. You know what I mean?
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it is Nick. I just don't think we're gonna go for the quarterback because I think
I don't think we
Raiola
should.
when he
I don't
comes
think we
out.
should. Yeah, but that
Yeah, I mean,
we're looking at. We have to wait till after next year before he's eligible, if I'm not mistaken. Since he's a
yeah.
true
I
freshman,
think
I think
he,
he can come out as a sophomore.
yeah,
Who y'all?
junior.
Which
Yeah, what
quarterback
you
y'all
junior?
talking about now?
Dylan
The guy
Raiola.
from Nebraska. He's a freshman. He
Oh
had some
yeah, yeah,
good
yeah. The
games,
one
had some
they,
bad
I
games.
like him, and I
yeah, the
like
one they,
Eli Holstein from Pittsburgh. He's a redshirt true freshman, so he could come out after next year. About Archie
yeah,
Manning,
yeah, yeah. He nice too
I'm
for
huge on
Pittsburgh.
Archie
Yeah,
Manning.
yeah, he nice too.
I don't know why Panther
Yeah,
fans, cause they don't want Archie. Most Panther fans don't want Archie Manning. I'm like, why? Cause like, why not,
I mean, I got to say a little bit more from him there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit there and say he's
bro?
trash. I got
I
to see
feel you,
more
but
hey,
of
I
him.
saw him this year. He got pressure in his
hey, Nick.
face. This motherfucker
3336
uncorked the shit.
Boston was saying Jackson Dart. I like Jackson Dart 336. I like him. I like
Yeah,
Jackson Dart, man. He
second
played a good
rounder.
game against Georgia yesterday in the rain, man. And
I got to see him play. I haven't seen him play big time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He a pretty good quarterback, man. I like him, man. I like him, man.
Okay.
And I most definitely
All right,
thought
fool.
that Ole Miss was gonna give problems to Georgia yesterday, man. I most definitely and I'm a Georgia fan. I knew it was gonna be a problem, especially if Carson Beck come out there with that bullshit. He be doing.
Can I say
But
this?
Carson
yeah,
Beck
I'm
man.
stink.
finally glad when it comes to college football, they ain't like a great team anymore. You know how it's
Yeah,
been. I mean, I think
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oregon
just been
is, but
Alabama. It's
it
just been
ain't.
Alabama and Georgia the last 10 years. Like just
Right,
powerhouses.
right.
Yeah,
Sprinkle in with a
yeah,
little Clemson a couple of years. That's really it.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Now
you know
it's
what?
anybody's guess.
Right, and you know what? I think I think it got a lot to do with that NIL money now,
Uh
man,
huh.
because
Yeah, yeah.
it, it,
I
it's
think that
spread it's
actually
spread
helped that a lot.
yeah, yeah, it's spreading the talent out. Now it ain't just everybody just going to the same schools. Everybody going to Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State,
That's why Nick Saban got
Oregon.
out. Nick Saban got out
Yeah,
at the right time because he knew he couldn't recruit the
yeah.
best players anymore.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
I
Because
mean,
Nick Saban,
let's be
he
real.
old school. He wasn't trying to,
Yeah,
outpay people to get certain athletes. So yeah, yeah, that's he most
yeah.
definitely got
I
out.
mean, I think that's a good thing too. Like I said, that tradition is BS, and like I said, your kid good enough, they can get paid for it. Hey, let them get paid, cause we all know one wrong fall or something like that, that's your whole career. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, facts.
So
Facts. And then
that's how I'm
and
looking at
then
it.
it's so it's so 50-50. Once you get to the pros, you don't know if they're gonna turn out to be good or if they
Start
ain't.
that shit
At least you
after.
already got some money in the pocket if you don't turn out to
Yeah,
do nothing.
yeah. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah,
'Cause, I mean, I
yeah,
heard people
What's up,
argue talking
Rob?
about, well, $2 or $3 million is not gonna keep you rich. I like, which is true,
Lock this shit.
but it's a hell of a good start. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
That's how
yeah.
I'm looking at it at
Yeah,
least.
that shit.
Hey, but one, you know what? One thing I will say, even without Bryce, man, we got a good young nucleus, man.
Yeah, man.
Even if Bryce don't be the quarterback, if he, what I'm saying, if they end up building the team and they drop another quarterback in there, we got a good young up and coming nucleus, man. I feel good about Coker. I feel good about the tight end, Jatavion Sanders, Xavier Leggett. They making plays, man. I feel good about the young talent, man.
Yeah.
So
Let
I'm
me
about to
ask you,
head
do
back
y'all
Yeah.
feel
inside my
like
cousin's crib. I'll be back.
my fault did?
Big tight. If you're not on, then I'll holler at y'all another time. Be easy.
Okay,
All
it's
right,
all
bro.
good. Appreciate you coming through, Nick.
Hey, sir.
Yeah. What you were saying?
I
Be good.
mean, I like Xavier, but sometimes, man, he kind of scary. I think he's gonna be a certified number two, possibly be a good one, but he's still too raw for my, what I'm saying, my liking when he plays. Concentration drops, and he played a
Uh huh.
little bit too soft for me to be his size.
Uh
To
huh.
be honest with
Yeah, he most definitely got to tighten up on certain things, man. But I feel like if he get I feel like he got the ability and he got the talent. I feel like we'll see what he do after this season. After he done had like a whole off season to work out and try to better his game. We'll try to do better with the route running with his hands. We'll see. We'll probably with him with him and Coca, man, it's probably gonna come down to after what I put it like this. This is actually good that they getting all this playing time this year and all this experience because they ain't gonna do nothing but help them be better next year. You know what I'm saying? They get a full off season. They'll most definitely be better next year. Both of them and the tight end, Tavion Sanders. So I feel good about the
you. I
young
got you.
talent that we got, man. And you know what I'm saying? If we
I mean,
do,
we
like
still
we
got to
said, if
see
they
bit tight.
go
We
ahead, go
played
ahead.
the two worst teams in the
We
league
did.
right now.
We
I mean,
did.
we're not the worst. That's one thing we can say. Even though I said we play the Chiefs next week. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say we're gonna get blown out, but I am saying the game may be closer than what people think because offensively, the Chiefs they haven't been it like that this year, haven't they? I mean, I know they got
Nah,
D
they
Hop and,
nah they
and
not they not putting up points like that like they normally do. It's more with the Chiefs this year. It's more their defense and the running game. It's more the defense and the running game. That's pretty much what it is with the Chiefs. They not just like scoring all them points like Patrick Mahomes throwing 4 5 touchdowns. He ain't doing all that this year. He ain't having a whole lot of 300-yard games like he normally do. He ain't doing all that. But what they is doing, they doing what they got to do to win games. It ain't pretty. It's ugly, but they winning them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
So
why I say I think they the weakest 8-0 team or wherever their record is, undefeated team there ever was. I think they take our spot. I'm talking about you. Remember when the Panthers was like 8-0 and all that, and they were
yeah.
saying we're like the weakest team. I think the Chiefs took that. What I'm saying, that mantle now. Cause
Uh huh.
I don't understand how they are undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it got a lot to do with that. Like I said, a lot to do with that defense, man, and them running the ball. And then Patrick Mahomes, he ain't gonna too much turn the ball over like that anyway. Let me see what you're saying. 336. 336. I was just looking at that. They about to whoop the Falcon ass, man. I was just laughing about that before I came on live. Right before I
Yeah, I
came
seen
on
that.
live.
That's so weird.
Ain't that crazy? Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy?
I mean, but then
Big good.
again, they probably playing for their job. You know what I'm saying?
And
Cause
they
I
just they
mean,
they got a new head coach. They don't fire the head coach and all that shit. So they probably got a little spark or whatever going on, but they most definitely dropping the bomb on the Falcons ass. You're Hey, they is playing the shit out of the Falcon right now, man. Last time I
yeah,
checked, man, I had to peek at it in a little bit, man, but they were just down there about to score, man.
yeah.
But
I
right before I
mean,
came on live, they were
man,
about to
type.
score on the damn Falcon, man.
Me and
I
you
was like
both
that.
been saying even through this whole year. the Falcons are frauds. You know what I'm saying? I know they're winning, but they're frauds. Let's be
Yeah,
real with.
they
I know,
they ain't as
but
good.
if
Yeah.
go ahead,
Well.
my fault.
Oh no, I was just gonna agree with you. I was gonna say that they ain't as good as um they ain't as good as what people say, man. I think they get by because because of their offense. They got an experienced quarterback. They got some playmakers on offense. It's let me see, 17-7. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Cause when I 336, when I was about to go live, that's when David Carr just hit that receiver down the sideline and he had damn near scored. And it was what I think they was about to get ready to get 14-7 then when I right before I came on live. But yeah, 336 they playing the shit out the Falcon now. Hey, hey, it'd be good
Yeah,
for us they lose. And I think last time
you
I
mean
checked, I
win?
think Tampa was beating the 49ers last time I checked.
I think it's tied up. I think I just seen it. Yeah, it's
It's
tied
tied
up.
up.
I could
Okay.
be wrong, Ty.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tanya. I mean, that's why I'm kind of scared that that's gonna happen because I already accepted now. Bryce saying we're not gonna have no top five picks, so we probably gonna
Nah.
go defensive player, maybe wide receiver. They may try to give him another. We never know. We don't know
Yeah.
who's over there. It's a
Yeah. I'm you know
possibility.
what? When we won today and I seen that once again, like I say, he didn't play great, he didn't play bad, and we was able to win the game. When I seen that, I said we ain't gonna draft no goddamn quarterback. As much
Yeah,
as I want them to,
I told Elaine that, brother. I said, hey, dude, man, I say nothing about him. I like the midget crowd gonna jump. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, all you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Wait till wait till tomorrow. it gonna be all the people that be talking about Bryce. Hey, they finna crank it back up. They about to
Yeah, I
crank it
mean,
right back up.
he only threw for 100 and what 26 yards. I was like, bro,
He to
he-
126 yards. That ain't nothing be good.
yeah, I was like, bro, that's barely starter level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, that
Saying,
like
and
part
I'm like,
recreation. That like part recreation number, man.
yeah. So I mean, but if I bring that up, I'm a hater, and I'm like, bro, that's not you're not winning Super Bowls this way at all.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
nah, we
But
ain't
they
winning
said
no.
they gonna call me a hater though. He like, well, what about some drop passes and stuff? I was like, bro, that's part of the game. But if you over
If
there
you
getting
yeah, the
hyped
only
for a
way
man that throw,
only way I see
well,
us winning games like that with with Bryce throwing, for that amount of passing yard. Only way I see some shit like that, man. Only way I see some shit like that, man. We gotta have like an awesome defense and a top notch running game where damn near like some
yeah,
shit like how
lines, the
damn near
lines.
like some shit like how back in the day with the Baltimore Raven when they had wasn't that Trent Dilfer who they had when they won the Super
Yeah, pretty
Bowl with
much.
that Trent
Yeah,
Dilfer?
yeah. That
Yeah,
Hall
and,
of
and
Fame
they pretty they
defense. Yeah,
pretty much were winning game with running the ball and running the ball with Jamal Lewis and the defense and Trent Dilfer. He didn't really have to do that much. That's the only situation I could see where we probably could get by with something like that. We got to have a hellified defense and we got to have a hellified running game to for some bullshit stats like that. Like
yeah.
you ain't
Like
you
I
ain't
said,
finna
this
beat too many
running
people with
pound,
that.
maybe he throw 30 passes a game. Hopefully, he goes 17 for 30. Win
Yeah,
ugly. But I realize now, Panthers fans now, because I know them, you know what I'm saying, them midgets come out. As long as we win, that what doesn't matter. I like, bro, it's how you win, not just be happy with the win. I mean, I understand one or two grind out games to get it done, but this
right,
right
right.
here, this is ain't what you call winner. What's the word? Winning. This is not the winning formula. You know what I'm saying? To be
Nah, it's not.
successful in the future.
It's not. It's,
So
it's most definitely not. Cause like I said, we played the Saints last week. We played the Giants this week. We we about to we about to play. Most likely, probably Kansas City probably gonna be undefeated again when we play them. So when we get ready to play Kansas City, we're gonna get a wake up call. Now I don't think Kansas City will blow us out because, like you say, they ain't been putting up a lot of points. But we most definitely ain't beating them. Even and I think we got that game at home, right? Don't we got Kansas City at home?
I mean, bit tight. It's still Patrick Mahomes. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't think
Right.
we'll
That's exactly
get
what I'm
blown
saying. That's
out.
exactly what I'm saying. So ain't no way in the hell we finna beat Kansas City.
Yeah. So
I
if
just do not.
we,
I do not see
I
that, man.
mean, yeah, I mean, if the score 27-14, guess what? Panthers gonna be satisfied. Talking about, well, you didn't get blown out. I was like, bro, one thing they took it easy, and second, they was trying to get the win. That was it.
Yeah.
You get when I mean I don't think we're gonna get 14 out with that defense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it
Right.
just we'll see how good he actually is. It's just my thing of if he does have a hell of a game, tight, it's over.
Right.
You might as well get the contract now. Panthers are
Right.
gonna sign him. You gonna see
Hey.
I mean not Matt Rule. You gonna see not the head coach, the owner dancing again. He gonna bring that other contract out. Sign it.
Oh shit. Hey, that motherfucker
Yeah,
end up going neck and neck with them after the bad week. Hey, David Tepper gonna be standing on the sideline. He gonna be over there standing on the
yeah,
sideline with the paperwork in the hand, with the pen in the other hand. He gonna be ready. He gonna be ready
yeah.
to sign them already. It
Every
most
time you
definitely gonna
say
be a.
something
It
bad
go
about that
definitely gonna be a
motherfucker, people gonna be
done deal.
they gonna jump
Even,
out on us. They're not
yeah.
talking about that
Hey,
little
hey, be good.
like what was that man from?
Even if we don't win and we lose by like you say, we lose by like a touchdown or maybe like 10 points. Bryce ain't going nowhere. He ain't going
Hey,
nowhere. Believe that.
yeah.
He ain't
I
going
already
nowhere.
believe that now,
Yeah, he
what
ain't
was that
going
man from
nowhere.
Friday After Next when he punched what's his name? What was that I think he was Muslim. He like when you
Uh huh.
say Wiley or Woley or whatever his name Moley. You know
Uh
when
huh.
that one short black dude see like when you see him tell him we said this.
Oh yeah.
That's how that mental crowd gonna come out if we say anything bad about Bryce. They're
Right.
gonna sit there jump in the air to punches in the eye. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna say that because I know somebody gonna jump on. You just a hater. I like, bro. 129 yards or 25 yards is not hating. Yeah, like he didn't play bad, but I like he didn't play good. Here, like we watching two different games. I like, yeah, what I watch is called reality. What you watch is, you know what I mean? I don't know what to call it.
Right. 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 Yeah, man. He just did enough against a bad team. They the Giants they don't believe in their quarterback neither. And
Yeah, I mean,
I
even when we
guarantee
win
if
it
they
tight, we're losing. That's how I
yeah.
look. Even when we win, we lose. So, I mean, hey, I'm not even gonna be surprised if they head coach fired. Now, Daniel Jones, he probably played his last snap. I was like, it's another thing to lose, but it's another thing to lose to Bryce Young. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. Motherfucker getting fired for losing against us. they
GM
lose.
and all
They
them.
yeah. They
He's like,
lose to the
hey, y'all
Panthers, and
go to
they
different.
know.
Yep. Yeah, you about
Yeah,
to get all that buzz out there. All the go come. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? You better find your own
right.
trip, man. He your last check. You gonna have it a paper flow. You like, can't put out my account. You better find them. Like, I'll make sure I'm gonna tell them to tax you too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Find your own way back.
yeah. Had that security waiting up there when they come in Monday morning. What why y'all standing at my why you standing in front of my office? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You say clean everything out your office. We gotta escort you to your car.
yeah,
And then fire. You got beat by Bryce. You got you fired.
yeah. And like I said, I think Giants are actually a good team. They're just a quarterback away.
Yeah, they
But
ain't no
luckily,
bad
they're
team.
gonna
They
be in
got
that
some.
top five. Yeah,
Yeah, they got some weapon, man. Like they got Malik Neighbor. They got that other receiver, Wandale Robinson. They got a nice little tight end, that Theo Johnson.
yeah.
Running back, he's straight. That little rookie they got. Even though he fumbled in overtime, but he a pretty good run. I think he a pretty good running back.
Yeah, I mean, tight. We talked about this the other day. I said this depends on Daniel Jones plays. If he played moderately, they will win. He didn't play moderately. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Now that
right,
one
right,
slash interception wasn't his fault. I'm talking about when they're close to the red zone and that missed field goal. That's not his fault. But it's this
right.
situation. You left a whole bunch of plays to be desired. Cause even on that flick, I say they had like two or three dudes off. He
Yeah,
won't
that's why I
throw it. He
say.
waits till they get off.
Yeah, DJ Wanham, he saved him on that because he was most definitely finna throw that thing deep. And DJ Wanham got to him for the sack. He was finna let that go. You tell
Yeah.
they were trying to hit shit do a deep shot on that play. No,
Yeah, but
definitely.
I think now they're gonna sit Daniel Jones. It's no point of playing him no more. If I'm down this, hey, Giants, hey, we getting Shador, we getting the guy Miami. It ain't no debate now. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And shoot, hey, speaking of Miami, man, I was shocked that they lost to Georgia Tech yesterday, man.
I'm not. It's this Nick. Well, I don't know if you heard. Well, last week Dick did his homework. So I've
Uh-huh.
been watching my guy from Miami. I've been banging on the table saying, him and Shador. I think Shador is number one. I said he was number two. But
Uh-huh.
when Nick called on to another show, he was explaining to him he does some dumb turnovers from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Certain
Yeah.
certain things you don't expect that a dude that's been playing for 4 years. I had to call up the Nick. I was like, nah, Nick right here on this one, he still do some bonehead stuff he shouldn't be doing. As like
Right.
a, 4 year starter. And they
Uh-huh.
all jumped down his neck, and sure enough, it came up again. You know what I'm saying? He got
Yeah.
too much of that Brett Favre in him, in my thing. Meaning,
Yeah.
like, he can win you games and, move it around, but he can also lose. You know what I'm saying? Some games where you possibly could have been up 10, he'll fumble or throw a pick, give that team a
Right.
little bit of life. You just got
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying, live with it from time to time.
Yeah.
So, shout
Yeah.
out to
You're
Nick.
right.
He did his homework on that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, we don't have to worry about it now. We can't draft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. They ain't drafting no quarterback right now. I think I think whatever they do, if they stay where they at, I think they'll take like probably like the top defensive player, or maybe if maybe Travis Hunter there, they might take Travis Hunter. But
I think that'd be a bad decision right there.
take Travis Hunter.
No, I think he's good. Just we don't need him because I think if you're gonna drive a defensive player, you got to build up the trenches first. I
You
feel
right.
like
Yeah,
no
that's
matter
what I
what
would
your
do.
team is, you got to build the trenches.
Right. That's what I would do because I'm everybody know our main problem on this team besides the pass rush is stopping the run. We pretty much whoever we play, the running back gonna get 100+ yards. He gonna get 100 yards or better no matter who we play. So it's
Yes,
like, whether we do it in free agency, we do it in the draft, some kind of way, we got to get somebody on the D line to complement Derrick Brown once he come back. We got to get another, you know, D lineman to complement him to help stop this damn run and get another pass rusher. Cause it look like DJ Wanham, this his first game back. He made a difference. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he did.
He made a
Yeah,
difference off the rip. So maybe we can get somebody to pair up with him. Cause Clowney he done lost a step. He be moving
yeah.
slow as
I
hell
mean,
out
we
there.
knew he is just taking this check. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Conley always been like that. He's fast and stuff, but he never really had a high motor. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
Ty, I
So
just wanted to say that I know people should be happy, but I like, man, we in the Daniel Jones situation. We're gonna
most
hopefully
definitely.
they build a team right. As long as they don't pay him, you know what I'm saying, any more money, we should be good. But I'm just scared if we end up not next year, but the year after start winning games, and he only throwing like 150 to 170, but we're winning. You know what I'm saying? Because of the running game. I was like, Lord have mercy, writing on the wall. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying, Ty?
yeah, yeah. We'll be in a rock and a hard place because it'd be like is they gonna look at um if we win a game but we ain't but we winning them ugly, or are they gonna look at the fact that we need to if we had a quarterback that could you know throw the ball better, be more of a threat. Well, we ain't out of the game like that. Uh,
Yeah,
we get
that's
that
how
type
I'm
of
looking at
quarterback.
it, Ty.
Yeah,
And Lord knows we probably gonna go that way too. We'll
yeah,
have end up getting the pieces, then we'll probably have to give up some pieces just to try to move up if we had to. I hope not. I'm hoping we stay around now 3 to 4 wins this year,
uh huh,
or then next year, kind of the same thing, so we can still have them top five drafts. Cause this is weird. I never thought it'd be like 5 or 6 teams, 2 and 7. That's an anomaly right there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So hopefully be in the top five next year. Then when one of those dudes coming out, then we can probably try to get the guy. But I don't think we're gonna do that because Bryce. I don't know why people love him. How they do, especially when he don't show production. But I just got a feeling when he on that 4th year, we're gonna wake up and they say he signed a deal. Then people gonna be like, "Well, it's a cheap deal." I like so with Daniel Jones. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Technically,
yeah. Cause if they end up paying Bryce, he ain't finna take no contract, no team friendly contract. He gonna be trying to get paid.
yeah.
Best
All I'm
believe that. And
saying,
he
him
going
throwing 190 yards a game. Let's just say that give him type after 3 years, 2 years, he's
uh
throwing 190 yards. But we
uh
know we only reason we win is because of the run game and stuff like that. That's not
hmm
sustainable football.
right,
Not to win. You know what I mean? Because it
right,
shows now, man, Lamar. People love, like 5 years ago, love, or what, 2 or 3 years ago. You have to learn how to pass. He ain't a passer. I was like, bro, he's been getting better every year doing it. Is this
right,
a place he still is desire, but you can tell he's working on it. And now
right.
I think it's kind of starting to click. You get what I'm saying, type. He's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
better
yeah,
and better.
yeah, yeah. Because he most
I just
definitely,
can't. Yeah,
in my opinion, he most definitely gonna get the MVP this year. He keep playing
yeah.
on the pace that he playing because he on pace. He on. I looked at his last MVP year and where he at now through the first 10 games after that Thursday night game the other night against the Bengals.
Hmm.
His first 10 games, the last time he won MVP, he only had 10 touchdowns. Through 10 games this year, he already done doubled that shit. He already at 24 touchdowns already. So
Yeah, I seen that stat.
he on pace to get like 40 plus touchdowns. Shit, he might get 50. It
Yeah,
just depends, but he most definitely on pace to have over 40 plus passing touchdown, man.
yeah. I'm not even worried about that. I just see. I'm not gonna. I mean, I want to win a championship, but how bad that defense is right now, it's hard to say. I know they're gonna blame him, but I'm gonna give him how he's improving each year. I like, bro, that's generational talent. You can't let that go. You can't
Yeah,
let that walk out the door. Because I mean, I
right,
know people say, well, he don't do that in the playoffs. I like, bro, he's getting better. Even last year, I thought he should have ran. You can't
uh huh,
sit there and say he was the reason. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Yeah, especially with Derrick Henry now. You know what I mean? You see what them two doing.
yeah,
It's just
yeah, that,
magical. I mean, I just really want him to get that monkey off his back. If he can win it this year, I want him to
uh
get
huh,
that monkey off his back. Because it's always him. Oh, he ain't good enough quarterback. He ain't good enough. You see, he still can't make them throws and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
right,
I'm tired of that.
right. I
Yeah,
just
but
think,
I'm just saying I don't see Bryce becoming like a Mahomes. I mean, not Mahomes. I don't see him becoming like my man from Lamar. Like you know, what I'm talking about getting better and passing like that.
right, right, yeah, he ain't gonna, I don't never think he'll be like
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? I don't never think he gonna get to that point. Like I said, he don't show the little improvement, but I don't never think he'll be a quarterback that'll hit
top 10. I don't ever think he'd be top 10.
yeah, I don't think he'll ever be a quarterback that hit like over 4,000 passing yards in the season. I don't know if he'll ever be that type of
Nah,
quarterback.
so I
Yeah.
think at best, even right now, where people are hyping it up, I like, bro, if he throws for 3,700 yards, I think that's his maximum. Maybe 38, because let's just say he stay a starter for 5 years. That's not good,
Uh huh.
because he's not a door threat guy. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying? But I mean, but people love that. You know what I'm saying? That guy. So I'm just saying,
Right.
I'm just prepared for them to do certain stuff like that. Where me and you been banging on the table, should have got rid of them. Then when people realize, well, you know what I mean? When it's too late, I like, bro, we starting right back over.
Yep. That's it. That is it, man.
Yeah, I just ain't like what them people say. You gotta have faith. I like, bro. I'm not gonna lie to myself. You know what I'm saying? Just to make you know what I'm saying? Just to make, cause you believe, he could somehow become a Mahomes or something like that.
Yeah. I don't think he'll never be, nothing like that. I think at the best he would be a game manager. That's just my opinion. I think
Yeah,
that's the best
yeah, I
that
agree.
he would
Type
be is
at
like a
best a
game
game
manager.
manager,
Yeah.
and that's barely that. Like he didn't even manage his game. Type he did enough. He didn't do good, but he didn't do bad either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
124, 125. My fault, taking the yard away
Yeah.
from 125, and they be like,
Yeah.
"Well, we won the game." I was like, "Bro, he do for 125 yards."
Right. We really won that game with Chuba running the ball, man. Cause
Chuba.
Chuba,
But you get what I'm saying? They're
yeah,
gonna give him the credit. But when I point the stats out, when people say, because I already know I'm gonna do on that ESPN talk about Bryce had a fishing guy, I like, bro, it wasn't a fish. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but check this out, be good. Ain't it funny that before Chuba got that contract this week, they wouldn't even give him like 20 plus carries. Now all of a sudden he got that contract the day he had 28 carries. He ain't had
Yeah, you
28
sure
he
you
ain't
called
had
it
yeah, he ain't had 25 carries. He ain't had matter of fact, he ain't had 20 plus carries the whole season. He get that contract, now all of a sudden he got 28. To see stuff like that,
yeah,
that's why I be saying it kind of seemed like they were holding them back where they wouldn't have to pay him as
as much.
much.
Yeah,
You're right, right. It's kind of like they're holding them back with, keeping you around this certain point where, we can give you this contract because we know if we give you the ball this amount of time and you able to average this amount of yards, then we're gonna have to pay you. We're gonna have to pay you we're gonna have to pay you what it say to pay you for putting out that production. But that's why I be
yeah.
saying, man, it seems like sometimes when it's your contract, yeah, it seems like sometimes they be trying to hold you back with, where they ain't got to pay you as much because it's
Oh yeah,
surely funny. All of a sudden they give him 28 carries after he signed that contract.
yeah. You called it. I mean, can't deny. That's what they did. And I think too, but he's good. But I mean, I think now I'm thinking about, I think we slightly overpaid on. I know I get what you said. They was trying to make sure we didn't have to really
Yeah.
do it, but it's just I think we could have found a guy in the third or fourth round. But I guess since we gotta focus on the defense and stuff like that, and want to just
Hmm.
get this out the way. But I mean, like you said, if he had any elite traits, I'm talking about, the break, when he had that broken tackle when it looked like he was gonna score, really
Yeah. When
great
he
running
ran
back
ran
probably
up
would
the
have
middle.
scored on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
any great
I
running back would have possibly took that to a house. So you know what I'm saying? Got more, but I'm not gonna nitpick because he has worked hard. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So
If
I
that
mean,
was
I
in
wouldn't
other
have paid him.
words,
No.
yeah, in other words, if that was the rookie running back, if that was the rookie running back, he most definitely probably would took that to the house.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that
still got to see the rookie play, bro. I'm not gonna
yeah,
give.
he
I ain't giving nobody benefit of that on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I see him play.
Yeah, yeah. 9 times out of 10 from what I heard, um he gonna play after the bye week. After the bye week when we play Kansas City, that's when they
I
say he
got you.
gonna play. Yeah, and I figured that's probably what it's gonna end up being because I think they were trying to give him all the off season. I think they were trying to give him as long as possible so when he come and play, he 100%. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no doubts on no cuts. He ain't got no doubts on if he get hit this way, hit that way. I think they wanted him to be 100% so he can play to the level that he was playing at Texas before he got hurt. I think that's what
I'm
they were
fine with
doing,
that
man.
type. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's what they were doing.
I mean, I don't know. I'm worried about that knee, how he fell down, bro, on
Man,
that
I
tackle.
thought that was a down. It looked like it was a horse collar tackle, man.
I mean, I don't know what to call it, but I mean, let's be real. He gonna have to take some shots for that knee because I was like, I'm hoping he was flexible because if he not, he probably done tweet something in that knee. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of worried about how
Yeah,
he gonna play next
right,
week,
right, right,
especially with Kansas City. I mean, you got to look at that cause it's like he got to wear some type of knee brace this week. He ain't running.
right. Because he most definitely that leg. I put it like this. Be good. If they would have been playing in Carolina and then he would have got tackled like that, he probably would have tore his ACL. I think the only reason why he
Yeah,
didn't because he was in the grass, and when he was in the grass, you see his foot didn't get caught in that in the if it was turf, his
yeah,
foot would have got caught. But by him playing in grass, he got twisted around, and his foot didn't just stay in the ground. His foot was able to come off the ground,
yeah.
where it was almost
I
like
don't
he
know.
almost
Like,
damn near did a split. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think he still kind of hurt. So he tweaked something.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
I know you people
yeah,
say he
he
went
did,
back in
he
the
did,
game, but that's the adrenaline. But when he
he
fumbled
did.
that ball, I didn't even knock him because he grabbed that knee. I was like, bro, he done did
Yeah,
something. He done sprained something really bad in
yeah,
that
he
knee.
yeah, he most
Yeah,
definitely probably sprained his knee, most definitely. And I
yeah,
think the only
and
thing
I'm
I
hoping
think the
just
only
for
thing
that.
gonna help. Yeah, I think the only thing gonna help him is the fact that they got a bye week. So he got he got this week coming up, and then the next week before they play Kansas City. So I think that's the only thing gonna help him. They got a bye week. He got a little time to rest that knee before they play again. And
Yeah,
then
I hope they
when
don't
they do
find
play
nothing.
when they do play again, the rookie Jonathan Brooks he'll be playing. So he gonna get some of them carries anyway.
I got you. I'm worried about that because he playing a good defense right there. I mean, it could, yeah, because teams don't know how to prepare for him yet. But it's just
Hmm.
like, but damn, you still playing that Kansas defense though. You know,
Yeah,
that's
Kansas
how I'm
City.
looking at
Hey,
it.
you know that defense ain't no joke, but Kansas City defense for real. Yeah, I say Kansas City, Pittsburgh, the Broncos. Yeah, them boys, them three teams right there. They got nice defense. All of them nice defense for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I don't think the future right here, but hopefully I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm just looking at that when they won. I was like, yeah, Bryce, he got himself another year. It ain't no debate now. So
yeah, ain't no debate. He just bought him a year. Last week and this
yeah,
year. I mean this year. Last week and this week, he just bought him one more year. That's basically what
yeah,
he did.
cause I tell
And
you,
if he play, but I will say that be good. He got to play like we say. Even though he not playing bad, he not playing great. If he keep playing like that the rest of the season, they most definitely gonna give him a third year
and
because
that's
they gonna look
sad.
at
Like,
they gonna look at the fact that he ain't making the same turnovers and all that stuff, and they gonna give him a third year to see what he do. But if he come out, I do believe this though be good. I think if he come out the third year and he's still pretty much doing the same, he don't look good, he don't look bad, he just look okay. He only throwing for you know 130, 150 yards a game. I don't think they would extend him with him only with that being his
yeah,
what you want to
it's
call that his
maximum. Yeah,
yeah his
I
max,
hope
yeah,
not.
his
Type.
max.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm. That's what I'm saying. The logic in me agreeing with you, but it just how dumb we be moving sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
know,
I'm just
man.
scared. We just throwing for that 130, 150, but we win it. That's what I'm scared about. Type, we win it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? At that time,
Right.
that's what's scary about the
Right.
situation. I know
And
people
just
say,
like you
"Well, you
say,
still talking negative." I'm talking real right now. You know what I'm saying?
and just like you say, that'll fall right into that Daniel Jones shit. 'Cause hey, Daniel Jones, hey, he just got over big time on the Giants. He had that one season. He didn't play great. He didn't play bad, but they were winning. They done paid his ass
Yeah,
and then pay Saquon Barkley. And now they looking at. I bet you now they looking at like shit. We should have paid Saquon and let him walk.
yeah,
Cause Saquon looking
yeah,
mighty good with the Eagle right now.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
why I'm scared that's gonna happen to us. I hope not, but it's a it's be honest, it's a possibility. You can't deny that right now. It's a possibility.
yeah, most definitely,
And
man.
don't let them throw for 180 yards again. Oh Lord, you know they signing on man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
he don't
yeah.
even have
You
to
right
throw
about that.
200. He throwing for
Yeah, yeah,
180. That's a wrap. You know he
yeah.
getting signed.
It's over. He doing like 200 and two touchdowns a game. Now he most definitely gonna get that extension. Then he gonna get that. He gonna
Yeah,
get that extension. Yes,
yeah,
sir. He gonna get it. That's might well go on and might well go on and get ready to see that for sure, for sure, for sure
yeah,
for an
yeah.
extra
I was
four, five
like,
more years.
I'll be done with it. That's why I be done. Like, I got to jump ship. I told everybody I'm already about ready to jump ship now because I was like, now I'm saying we keeping them. And I already know there's
Yeah,
gonna be nothing but disaster. I'm already. I'm like I'm just waiting on y'all. You know what I'm saying? To
yeah,
make
man.
that jump.
Yeah,
Cause you're
yeah,
gonna have these guys who don't know football that's talking. Well, we're winning. I'm like, bro, it's how you win. Not you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Games like this happens, but these been in like the last two games have we been winning. That's not winning. You know what I'm saying? That's not winning mentality.
yeah.
But when you say that, you're a hater though.
Right, right.
Yeah. But hey, let me go and get off. Hey, I seen you was on, and so I
Yeah,
just want to jump on and get my 2 cents on that. Like I said, he's back. You know what I mean? At
yeah, yeah.
least till next year.
I'm about
So
to get ready. I'm about to get ready to shut it down anyway. And I appreciate you coming through. Be good and holler at me, man. Um, y'all like the show? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that notification button. 9 times out of 10, I'll probably be back on. I'll probably come back on probably Tuesday. Well, I know I'm gonna come on Tuesday night. Me and my boy AP. But I might come back on tomorrow night. Be good and maybe do like a Sunday, a reaction from the Sunday, from all the Sunday games or whatever. But like I say, appreciate you coming through, man, and appreciate anybody that came through, listen to me. And we about to get up out of here, man. Be good. You enjoy your day. and look at some more of this good football, man. And hey, Bryce got a win
And
back to
same go to
back.
you, brother. I appreciate you having me. Like I said,
All
you
right,
know what I
man.
mean? Shout out to you. Hey, keep speaking your piece and stuff like that.
Oh, you know it.
And shout out to all the podcasters who tells the truth. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
About the
And
whole
keep it real.
situation.
Yeah, keep it
Yeah.
real. All right, then, man.
But
Be
all right
safe,
then,
man.
type.
All
All
right.
right. Same to you, bro. All right, later.